I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Down. It's James. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Griffin. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Throwing now, Griffin on first down. And an Allen to run. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So here's Vic following the interception. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kevin Green leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Another try after the first down sack. Vic.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came after on the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after him.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on here, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play.
Oh, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Check 99. Check 99. He's coming. Double up. Double up. He's coming. Double up. No.
After the sack on first down, Vic out to his left. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
A first down run not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Steps away. That's caught by the Hall of Famer Marvin Harrison. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. Vick will look to throw on first down. He's going to go up top, and that is caught. Touchdown. Washington. Randy Moss there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Jan Stenerud on for the extra point. It's good, and the Redskins take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away.
The Steelers take over. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! At their own 25-yard line. Here we go!
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
First down, Steelers. Here we go. Check! Check!
They'll throw on first down with Griffin. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. To try again after the sack. Griffin, he's going to float this one deep right side. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Night Train Lane. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
The first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Vick. There's the 8-time Pro Bowler Marvin Harrison. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Vick. He's going to air one out. And got his man complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Washington. Michael Vick with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. On the ground, it's James. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Griffin now to throw on 3rd down. He's got Michael Irvin complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is RG3. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Champ Bailey. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. And he will find T.O. That's complete.